Just put it up in neon lights. Organization is a mess, ripe for the taking.
What happened?
The warehouses aren't even halfway done. There's a hole in the next shipment. Johnny Sakara isn't dead yet. Where have you been all afternoon?
I've been dealing with a different kind of hell. Carly knows about Jake.
Carly. Do you ever quit?
Not when it comes to Jason's best interest. And his son's. Jason couldn't lie to my face about being Jake's father, so your hooks aren't in that deep. We had a long talk.
Oh, good. Then you know what he's decided about Jake.
What you've decided.
No, everyone in Jake's life. Everyone whose opinion actually matters. We've all agreed that it's best if the world keeps on knowing that Lucky's Jake's father. So you can leave now.
Wow, you think you're holding all the cards, huh? You use Jason's love for his son to keep him dangling on a string.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. You're one of those women that just can't stand on her own 2 feet without a man to fall back on.
Oh.
Yeah, you have Jason and Lucky dancing to your tune. Who cares that Jason's heart is in pieces and that Lucky's whole life is based on lies? And you fed him to Sam. As long as you got what you wanted.
What I want is what's best for Jake.
You can spare me. I'm not Lucky, and I'm not Jason. All you care about is yourself. But I have news for you. You're taking a back seat. Jason comes first. What's best for him. And what's best for Jason is being with his son.
I know you're not crazy enough to tell Carly. How'd she find out?
Sam.
How the hell that happened?
I don't know. Payback.
You tried talking to Carly?
Yeah, I tried talking to Carly.
You got nothing?
Carly hates Sam, she hates Elizabeth, and now in the name of protecting my son, she has reason to go after both of them. She thinks I should have fought harder for Jake.
Well, I'm not gonna go there.
Okay,
with
you know
on that
what?
one. You know
Sonny,
that,
please.
right?
Elizabeth can't be in my life. I'm not gonna let our enemies know that I have a little boy. I won't let them use that against me.
I have 3 kids.
Yeah,
maybe
I know.
you could
Maybe
do it.
what? I have a job. Okay? Part of that job is making sure you and your family and the people we care about stay okay. I wouldn't be able to do that. I'd be worried about Jake and Elizabeth all day long.
So you're telling me you can't claim your son because of me?
Jake is not your child, Carly. It is not up to you. You cannot be this selfish.
Selfish? You're talking to me about selfish?
I love Jason.
Really? Not enough to be with him? Not enough to let him acknowledge his son, and certainly not enough to let him raise his son. Don't get me wrong, I don't think you're good enough for Jason. You wouldn't simplify his life, and you certainly are afraid of it.
If that were true, I would have never told Jason about Jake in the first
Whatever.
place.
I heard about your tearful confession in the elevator. Yeah, telling Jason you were having his kid just about guaranteed you were going to get out of the hotel alive.
God, you were unbelievable. I thought I was gonna die and lose my baby. I thought Jason had a right to know.
No, Jason was happy with Sam. Oh, he was losing interest in you, and you couldn't stand it, so you found a way to grab it and keep it, all the while keeping his nasty little life at bay. I guess things could be worse. You guys could be shacked up somewhere, and Jason could be losing all focus of his life.
This is his life. You're just not a part of it, and it's making you crazy.
Not being with his son is making Jason crazy.
Okay, look. It was a very difficult and painful decision for all of us. But Jason believes this is what's best for Jake. He's okay with the way things are.
He's not okay. No parent would be okay.
What is it that you want from me, Carly?
I would really, really love for you to disappear. But since you would take Jason's child away from him, I'm gonna make sure you can't.
Elizabeth should have told you about the baby from the beginning. Lies, secrets, you know, it always comes out eventually. You were always big on the truth, no matter what. I mean, right?
You're right. You're right. But the truth is, I can't have my son. And now Carly is going to try to make that happen whether I want it or not, and she's going to make a mess of all our lives.
You're not here out of caring concern for Jason or his son. You're jealous because it's not your child with Jason, and that you were left out of something important in his life.
That was your doing.
No one makes Jason do anything he doesn't want to. You should know that better than anyone.
You used his love for that baby.
You know, Carly, it's no accident that Jason left you on the outside. He knew you were going to make things worse, like you always do. You were so afraid of being replaced in Jason's life.
I know one thing. It won't be by you. Jake needs his father, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to pry him out of your hands.
You're a mother. How can you possibly advocate separating me from my little boy?
I never said anything about separation. It's called joint custody, and it works great for me and Sonny, and it'll work great for you and Jason, whether you like it or not.
Jake, look at Mommy. Hey, buddy, everything's gonna be okay. Yeah, you don't have to worry about anything, okay? What are you looking at? Do you see outside? Do you see outside? Can you see the trees?
So that's love, like it's ours to keep.